the Gamer Beans. I'm Alfie and today we are looking at the evolution of combat in the RuneScape Beta. I'm using my friend's account because my account didn't get accepted for the beta. Oh well. But anyway, looking much better than when I used to play. I used to play a few years ago, and graphics, meh. Definitely better, even though this isn't for this combat. So, first things first, what don't I like about this update? And yeah, first of all will be the action bar. I don't like where it is. Like, why is it above the bloody chat box? Like, oh look, I can move it there, down. Yeah, so helpful. If I want the chat box there still, but I also want the action bar in the middle of the screen so I can fucking see what I'm doing. I want to make it bigger as well, because you cannot, or most of the time you can't actually see when the abilities are off cooldown, because it's pretty shit. Maybe if they had the numbers in it, I'd rather like that. So, second thing I don't really like is the target. I do like having a target because now I can see what buffs I've got on and what debuffs I've put on them, except that I can't look at that all the time because say if I want to do something in my inventory, you know, like look how much food I've got left, maybe change a weapon. That means I stop looking at my target. Maybe they should make it so I can have my target, make it so I can right click it and say, you know, detach from bar, from the whatever bar this is, action bar, not really, no action bar, ability bar, and then I can move it around wherever I want, so I could have my action bar in the middle button, my target near it, and then move these prayer things, move the HP and prayer thing down, also down here next to the action bar, so I can see everything all at once, not in each corner of the screen, which is quite annoying. You might say, oh, just because I play Rift, for what I'm going to say next, is completely different. Well, I'm finding that I have too many abilities for my bar. There's not enough room. Because yeah, I want to stick my prayer thing on there. I want to put a few food on there, but literally I can't, because all these abilities are pretty insane, especially the Q to T ones. I don't even have to use my ultimate ability because the ultimate ability isn't really that great, to be honest. You might as well not even use any ultimate abilities and keep on using your threshold abilities. So, next thing is the global cooldown. So, I'm using an ability, like, it just doesn't make any sense. I'll show you. If you look at my action bar, when I use number 4 on this thing in a second, I'm going to keep on spamming 3, and it doesn't, after the global cooldown is over, it just doesn't work. So look, 4, I'm spamming 3, and 1 second later. It's like, instead of having a 1 second global cooldown, why don't they make it longer so that you can use your abilities straight after, instead of saying, oh, your abilities are ready, but sorry, you can't use them because I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it's because I've got dual wield weapons on, or slower weapons. I don't know. So maybe if I do this, change to a whip and a thing, does it change? Like, can I? Not really. It still has a little bit of a global cooldown. Just doesn't really make any sense, to be honest. Not at all. Surely it should be full. Anyway, so you might as well never use ultimate abilities, because look how OP these threshold abilities are. Doom, boom, and dead. So, and when that crit hits, I don't know if you noticed, like before, most of the abilities critical hit. That's pretty much what a max hit. And shit like that, which is kind of weird. And all I'm using there is threshold abilities because they just seem so powerful, though I don't understand why. See, that was pretty insane. So this is his ultimate ability. Let's see what much damage this does. So that just goes up to just to the bottom health. You might as well not use your ultimate ability and just keep on using thresholds all the time. It just seems more logical, unless it gives an ability that seems to be pretty good. Targets, blah blah blah, dealing of their maximum health points. Maybe it'll do more damage on how much the boss has got. Say if you went on the next, he's got more HP than these guys, but yeah. So that's a little okay, so to speak. I still don't really like how I don't have much room. I don't really like where the layout is, and the global cooldown is a little fucked, so to speak. There was something else I was going to complain a little about, but I can't remember, to be honest. It's just really confusing. And oh yeah, that was it. Basically, as you can see on this ability here, it says damage and channeled abilities. But if you didn't know it was a channeled ability, so look, let's have a look what it's doing. Ooh, swing, swing, swing. Yeah, if you didn't know that was a channeled ability, and you just kept on spamming buttons, it will cancel the channel ability and do pretty much 0 damage. So you just press that button for jack shit reason. So look, I show you now. So click it, and I can choose some ability. That's just a whole waste. If you don't know that abilities are channeled, then don't use them. If you feel like you can't be asked to wait for a channel ability to go off, I advise you to not use them until Jagex put like a channel bar somewhere. Say like on other games you have casting bars or whatever. Maybe if we had one of them for the channel bars, because I don't literally know how long these channels are actually going on for. I'm just randomly guessing and then playing the ability after. It just doesn't make any sense. Surely they should make it so you can see how much of a channel ability you have, and then you can go from there. And maybe make it so you can't use any other abilities while you're using a channel, unless you really want to. But you should definitely make it so you can see how long your channel is, because not being able to see it is a little shit, to be honest, because I'm not got a fucking clue how long the channels are on for. It says 6 seconds, like on this one it says 6 seconds, but I'm not gonna sit here counting for 6 seconds just to see. I might as well just wait. It just doesn't seem right. So they're my first impressions of the game. Wasn't really a long video because I haven't really mastered it. I've just thought I'll give you my first impressions of how I feel about this game so far. If you want me to do more videos on RuneScape, I will try. I have other games to play, and I don't really have much time to grind as much, as RuneScape is quite a grindy game. But if you want to see any videos me do on my account or some other friends or this account on the beta, please say in the comment in the video, and I will try and get more out. So next I will start to learn how to do mage and range, and then go for some hybrids, see how they work out, and then start using these abilities in different modes, so to speak. So in dungeoneering, bosses maybe, and test that out really. So that's been me, Alfie XX. Thank you for watching Thank you for watching on the Gamer Beans channel, and hope to see you soon. Bye.